Welcome everybody to NAB. My name is Roman Gardner. I'm the sales manager for our DI products. I'm going to show you today the news that we're going to present just here at NAB. The ARRISCAN has been in use for quite some years now, and nowadays the focus goes more towards archive setups, and therefore we have developed in the past already quite a few tools that allows us to utilize the scanner with archive material. So besides the wet gate system and archive gate and sprocketless transport which we already released and it's already working, this year we present image stabilization software that runs inside the scanner. Now the issue with scanning archive material is that we cannot scan it with pin registration as we always did with standard DI stuff. Now what this results in is a not steady image that comes out of the scanner. To prevent that, we work together with HSR, a well-known company in the restoration industry, to implement the stabilization algorithm into the ARRISCAN. What's new to the software is just an additional tab for stabilization, where you can set all of your parameters as well as your reference image for the stabilization process. Once that's done, you can just start the job and it will do the stabilization during the scan. You have some little feedback on the stabilization process. You get a histogram that tells you on how much the image had to be moved. In addition to that, if there's going to be images that cannot be stabilized because it didn't find any perforation or the movement of the image was too large, we generate a log file for stabilization in a post-process. With the stabilization package, there also comes the Dustbuster Lite version. That enables you to actually do a manual stabilization of those images that when stabilized on the scanning process. So you just do an overlay of whatever reference frame you want to have and then just manually move the image into position, and then you have the option of running out into the image sequence or keeping it as an additional element so you don't overwrite your original files. Another advantage that you will have is that it's also real-time playback capable, and therefore you can do the whole QC with it. And there's even going to be some of the Dustbuster restoration tools that you can do some minor restoration work during the QC process. Another advantage of this log file that we generate during the scanning is that you can actually import the information into the Dustbuster Lite version so that you already get indication on where the images are that won't be able to get stabilized during the scan, so that you can just skip through those positions and then do your manual stabilization on those particular frames. So that's the news from the ARRISCAN. Thank you for watching. What I'd like to do is invite you to our archive workshop, which we're going to hold in June in Munich in our headquarters.